Ladies and gentlemen, Hex community of all ages, hey, Jake Freedom here, coming to you live from YouTube for this week's Hex Update Saturday for October 25th, 2014, and this will be the last update Saturday for October, as next week will be in November. So a lot has actually gone on this week here as far as like these small little patches and little updates that CZE threw out at us here. It all started with, let's see, which one was it? The small patch, the 9.4.0.46, which just consisted of a few small gameplay fixes, which is the waiting for players messages. It was no longer showing on in the AI games. Shards of Fate can now be listed in the auction house. That's been a big one for some reason. I'm not sure why Shards of Fate was not able to be listed in an auction house. And at the same time, I think it was fixed where you could actually email Shards of Fate now to other players. Past priority bars no longer randomly disappear. The scheduled tournaments minimum players updated to 16. Tournament stability improvements, which is always a good thing. Players' names and scroll bars no longer flicker in the proving grounds. That was just some general stuff, and then some gameplay stuff is one-shot ability text is correctly removed visually after activation, and AI now better understands which champion to target with beneficial effects. So yeah, the AI is getting better. It's still not, I wouldn't say it's the best, but it definitely is getting better. I do like the combat tricks you can throw out there. I mean, you can still predict when it's going to do a combat trick, you know, because it'll hold on to its resources, and you know, you're 90% sure it's going to do some type of combat trick when he's hanging on to his resources. And normally he always plays a card in the second main phase, so on and so forth. Let's see, what's another thing here? They got the tournament test recap. They did a big test over last week. I think it was, when did they do that tournament test? Was it on the 21st or something like that? There was a few issues. I wasn't part of the tournament, but I know there's a few issues where things hung. In fact, I think I was actually in the game, not playing in the tournament, but the thing, you know, I was trying to email or something like that, and it just locked. You know, they got the spinning wheel. The spinning blue wheel, so he was just up there, and a lot of people complained that they were just locked in the tournament lobby. So I think they got all that resolved, because then they rolled out a hot fix, and this was, they did this on the 22nd. It's just, I'm guessing it was just to fix whatever was going on with the tournaments. I think they figured out a better way to, God, what did they say? They figured out a better way to reduce the amount of RAM in between the communication channels between the different servers. I think that was one of the fixes that they did there. And because of that, they were extending the expiration date for any tournament tickets that you've had in your inventory. That was set to expire in 7 days. So then they rolled out another hot fix. They called this one R1. It just corrected an issue with the pass priority button would fail to display for a player, and the all booster draft tickets have been extended 7 days. So that was patch R1. Then they did another hot fix on the 23rd. They really didn't explain what they did here in this particular hot fix. It just said all players will be kicked from the servers, and you need to patch the client, so on and so forth. They didn't really explain what they did with that one, which is fine. They don't need to, you know, if it's just a really small fix. Then they rolled out the patch R2, and it basically just says stability and improvements. Somewhere, I don't know where it was, I read that they were able to do something, and they reduced the amount of RAM that the communication channels would actually use, which actually sped up the game. I don't remember where it was, but that's okay. We all know that this is the last weekend in October, and what does that mean? Yes, it does. It means it's the VIP tournament weekend. This month's here is sealed play, which I'm really excited for. I've got a couple VIP tickets that I'm going to actually use. I will be actually in the tonight's tournament. It'll actually be 6 p.m. Pacific time, which actually be 8 p.m. my time. So I'll be in that one. Let's see, there's another one that's going to kick off at 11 a.m. Pacific time. That would be 1 o'clock here in Central time. Figure out, you know, that's that one there. So there's, like I said, another one that's at 6. And then we got another one tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific, which will be 11 a.m. here. That would be the second one that I play in. I'm really excited that it's sealed. Hopefully I get some good packs. But what I'm not really excited about is why is the AA cards the same as last month. So I don't know if all the AA cards are going to be the exact same, because again, we got Zentos Inquisitors AA, Menacing Grawl KA. I don't have the Menacing Grawl KA, so I mean that's fine, but if I had both of them, I'd be like, what? Why can't we get new AA cards? But still, you know, VIP ticket to get in, plus 1400 plat or 6 packs in 200 plat. And again, 4 wins give you 10 packs and 70,000 gold plus 2 copies of each AA. 3 wins, 8 packs, 1 copy of each AA, and 35,000 gold, so on and so forth. If you get no wins, you at least get a pack and 5,000 gold, which is where I probably end up. We'll see. I don't know. So wish me luck on that. We'll see how it plays out. So again, I'm really excited for the VIP tournaments. Hopefully all of you are able to get in on them. I think the sealed play is a little more popular than the constructed play. I know I'm a lot more excited to play sealed than it was constructed. So we'll just see how it goes there. Also, we got another October VIP tournament update from the CZE that came out yesterday. And what it basically talks about is that they are saying that sealed play is a lot more popular, and they're running out of room. So they're only allowing 128 people into these tournaments, and they're running out quickly. The engineers feel that 256 people is possible, but what they're talking about doing is just opening up another tournament for another 128 people to get in. That'll kick off. They'll fire off 15 minutes after the first one does. So that's really cool. Hopefully they do that. I'm glad that the sealed play is a lot more popular. I think it would be nice if they did a draft VIP tournament, personally, because I love drafting, even though I'm not very good at it. But I just like drafting. I don't know why. So that's that. Hopefully we'll see more tournaments getting kicked off there today. A lot of people. That's good. It means a lot of people are enjoying the game. The last one here, they have a HEX update daily streaming. Now this one here is kind of interesting because there's something that's listed in here that I've actually been working on for the past month, and I haven't announced it yet. And I don't know how long they've been working on theirs, but it's really cool. I don't know what their format is. But anyway, it says, "Hi Hexers, this morning, October's VIP tournament weekend kicks off for players who have VIP on their account. The format is sealed deck with an alternate art, blah, blah, blah. For the prizes with booster packs, we have another tournament today, Friday, at 7 p.m. This obviously came out yesterday. So just reminding players about that and talking about the 256 player cap. And then the next section says we're on TV. We're excited to announce that we'll have a daily streaming content starting on Sunday, October 26th on our Twitch channel. We're hosting community member content on our page. You'll be able to watch players compete in various formats that will interest all players, regardless of experience. You'll be able to ask questions and improve your game as these players show you the secrets to their success or entertain you with silly formats where your goal isn't always to win. Sunday, you got Zeros. He'll play sealed deck at 7 a.m. Pacific time, though we shouldn't be surprised if he wasn't streaming the 9 a.m. VIP sealed deck. Monday, Infamous Neo. This is where I was like, what? Okay, I wasn't going to. I'm going to tell you about it, but it probably won't start. This is what I'm going to do. It probably won't start till the first of the year. Okay, Neo is going to be host the viewer challenge in a monthly Hex themed game show. Okay. I have been working on a game show for the past month or so that it'll actually be streamed on Twitch because it just won't work on YouTube. And basically the concept of the game is to find, I shouldn't say to find, the objective of the game is you're actually going to win up to 1,000 platinum. The format is you have different cards you can flip over, and there are different platinum amounts on the backs of these cards, and if you find all the platinum before you are either out of strikes, you'll get strikes. If you don't find platinum, if you find like a burn card, or if you find like an extinction, you get strikes. 3 strikes, you're out. It's a game I'm working on and that I'm working on. It should be really cool. I wish I could show you some of it right now, but I just don't want to. But anyway, like I said, everybody's going to be able to win. You can have a chance to win up to 1,000 platinum, and that'll be probably, I'll do it every week, and I don't think I'm going to do it every day. We'll do it every week, and we'll have 3 guests every week that they'll have the chance to win up to 1,000 platinum. So if you're familiar with 1,000 platinum, it's $10. So basically, I'm just handing over $10 to people, $10 of the platinum, saying here you go, thank you for playing, etc., etc. Now it sounds pretty easy, but it's not going to be that easy. So as I get more details put together, I will definitely let you guys know, because I'm really excited to do that and actually be live on Twitch. It won't be on semi-live on YouTube here. So anyway, that's that. So I'm curious to see what his Hex themed game show is all about. I'm definitely going to tune in to watch that. On Tuesday, Mythic Fish Mom discusses the constructed metagame and ways you can attack the top decks. Discusses the constructed metagame and ways you can attack the top decks. I was thinking top deck, not top tier decks. Wednesday, Function Fails brings on guests to discuss the latest in HEX news at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time. Thursday, you have a la carte 2004 challenges friends and formats with wacky rules and challenges at 4 p.m. Pacific. And then Friday, we have Pentachills drafts with you as viewers and friends. Help steer his decisions and build his deck, and that also broadcasts at 4 p.m. Pacific time. So really cool stuff there. I'm really interested in Infamous Neo's game show. I can't wait to actually check that out just to see what they've actually come up with. Hopefully it's not too similar to what I've been working on, because that would really, I don't know if it wouldn't make me mad, but you know, whatever. So we'll see how that turns out. And maybe it's just a game show. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if you win prizes or not. So I love giving away prizes. That's just me. So I think that's all the news that we've had this week here. There was actually it seemed like there was a lot, but there really wasn't, because there was just a lot of quick hot fixes, this, that, and the other thing. So, other than that, let's get to what everybody's here for today. Before the video started, I did not roll the names to see who was there, so who was going to win the cards from last week. So I'm going to do that after this video. I apologize for not having that ready. But that's fine, because everybody knows when they win, they get a card in the mail anyway, and it's kind of exciting. Oh, a card! Alright, so this week, everybody knows that we're going to crack that primal pack, and we're probably going to be giving away the entire contents of that primal pack. And I've made a quick decision, a executive decision, if you will. If there is not an Angel of Dawn or a Vampire King in this primal pack, I'm going to include an Angel of Dawn in the giveaway regardless of what's in the pack, unless there is already one there. So it could be up to 16 cards we're giving away, but you know, if there's not an Angel of Dawn, if there's not a Vampire King, if the two legendaries are not one of them, I will include an Angel of Dawn, just to be clear on that. So there'll actually be 3 total. There could be a possibility of 3 total legendaries that will be given away here. So let's take a look and see what's in this primal pack. All right, ready? Drum roll. That's a horrible drum roll. It's kind of like Clark Griswold, the family Christmas tree. All right, here we go. The legendaries are Rampaging Tarkus. I don't know how to pronounce that one. Anyway, Tarskew. Okay, Rampaging Tarskew, Mastery of Time are the 2 legendaries. So that there tells you right now that we are going to include an Angel of Dawn as well in this pack. One of the rares, Slaughter Renegade War Factory, Incantation of Fear, Incantation of Fury, Endbringer, Servant of Sathak, Shothak, there we go, Shothak, Dream Dance, Hidden Conversion, Frost Wizard, Ash Harpy, Sadistic Castigator, Zentoth's Inquisitor, Menacing Grulk, and a Chronic Madness. That is the primal pack for this month here, and don't forget there is also an Angel of Dawn in there. So if you want the Angel of Dawn, I'm guessing that's probably going to be everybody's top pick, so one person's probably going to get that Angel of Dawn. So that is that. I wish you all the best of luck. Go ahead and just leave your top 5 cards that you want, just like you have in the previous formats, leave your top 5. If you aren't familiar with how the rules work, since this might be some people's first time viewing this, since it is a primal pack, leave me your top 5. If you're chosen first, you'll get your number 1 pick. If you're chosen second and your number 1 pick is gone, you'll get your number 2 pick, so on and so forth down the line. We are probably going to give all these away. So if there are, 16 people, all 16 cards will be given away. If there's 20, we'll pick 16. Regardless of how many people there are, we'll pick 16 or however many is going to be there. So if there's 30, we're going to pick 16. So hopefully that's good enough. That works out for everybody. So, and the legendary chests, we all know we get legendary chests when we crack primal packs, so let's put that in the stash because I do not have 30,000 gold to spin that. Alright, so other than that, I think that's about all we have for today. Again, good luck on the card giveaway there, and again, I apologize for not having the names ready for the previous week's winners, but I will get those mailed out to you as soon as the video is done here. Other than that, if you like the video, go and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of these videos and get in on the card content giveaway, be sure to go and click subscribe, and we'll have another video for you soon.